Well, hey, if you own a business or a healthcare business, whether you're a dentist, a doctor, a physician, occupational therapist, physical therapist, we are SEA Financial, and I'm Rob. I'm on the marketing team, and Chris and Orla, they're our CPAs. They own SEA Financial, and what we do is accounting, bookkeeping, and taxes for small business, but there's kind of three levels of accountants. There's the simple ones that just do your taxes, your accounting. Then the second level are kind of these outsourced accountants that will do tax planning and some bookkeeping and whatnot. And then the third level are those that serve as really a fractional CFO that are going to help you identify ways to become more profitable, improve profitability, improve scalability. And that's what Chris and Orla have done. Chris and Orla, that's a mouthful. I'm the one drinking coffee here. Why don't you introduce yourselves? Orla, you're kind of the accountant behind the scenes. Chris, you're the CFO. And just if you're watching this video, they would love an opportunity to look at your taxes, your accounting, and come up with ways to reduce taxes, to improve cash flow, to upgrade your business and really take you to the future. And that's what you guys have been doing for 20 years. But Orla, why don't you just introduce yourself a little bit? And then Chris, I'd love to hear a little bit about what your approach is. But what role do you play and what have you been doing over the last 20 years here, Orla?
Right. Thanks, Rob. Yes, my name is Orla, and I've been in accounting for finance and accounting for over 20 years. I started out with Deloitte & Touche way back when, and then moved on to a CPA firm for several years and got a lot of experience working with several different industries, including not-for-profit, and got to learn also several different accounting models. And then after that, I moved to corporate accounting after I was with a CPA firm for several years, did some taxes there, and then landed in corporate accounting and did some restaurant accounting. So that was 20 years of experience, over 20 years of experience. And after that, we started our own business and did accounting there for our own practice. And then we were both CPAs, so we looked at each other and why not? Why not start a CPA practice and bring our experience that we've had over the years to other businesses and help them make a profit and improve and find success. So that's my side. I'm more on the accounting side. I do QuickBooks. I can do cleanup. I can support your accountant. If you don't want us to take over the entire accounting for your business, we can do all that if you reach out and give us a call. Chris is more on the CFO and tax planning side, and I'm going to give him a chance to speak on that.
Thanks, Orla. Yeah, so I've got 20 years experience myself in corporate finance and accounting. Specialty was essentially to go in and really dive into the business, understand what drove its profitability and its cash flow, and help improve success, help improve growth rates, and so forth. And so what we want to do is bring that to smaller and medium-sized business owners who don't have those full accounting or finance teams. We want to work with you to understand what are your objectives, both in business, personal life, family, whatever they are. How do you define success for your business and for yourself? And how can we help you accomplish that over the next 12 months, 18 months, whatever the case is?
Yeah, that's great. Again, I think there's kind of three levels of accountants, and I know we've bumped into all sorts of healthcare companies that, they might be getting some tax planning, they might be getting their bookkeeping and stuff together, but if you want to compete against these big, we know that there's consolidation in almost every healthcare field right now. If you want to make sure that you're doing everything possible to reduce taxes, if you love the idea of improving your cash flow and getting, a top caliber CFO perspective and financial operational plan without having to, give up shares of your business or portions of ownership to get that. That's what we're here for. And I love that Chris and Orla, they're pretty humble. I'm more the marketing guy here. They've got they're values-based people. They run a great business. I trust them entirely. And not only do I trust them, but they are competent. And they are going to be able to come in and help your business get to where you probably had no idea it could get to. And I know that so many people, if you're kind of in that, 600,000, you want to get to that 5 million mark, or maybe if you're in the kind of 3 million and you're trying to double or triple and stay profitable and have systems in place financially to improve that profitability, you owe it to yourself to at least get a second opinion, at least have them take a look at your taxes and your accounting. And, Chris has a 12-step thing that he'll go through to identify ways that can improve. So if you haven't had somebody do that, reach out and they will take great care of you. You will be in good hands, I assure you that. So Chris and Orla, thank you so much. Business owners, we'd love to help you. And just book a consultation. Head to cfinancial.com and we'll take good care of you. So thank you, Chris. Thank you, Orla.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rob.